Alright, I want to start by saying Shalom to all the Akim out there. First and foremost, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Haloyam La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to your apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect and all the Akim out there that are serving in truth and sincerity. I want to do a quick lesson. I got 3 scriptures, 3 precepts here, and I'm just going to jump straight into it. And basically, this lesson is going to be about how you go about seeking wisdom. And we're going to start in James chapter 1, verse 5. And it reads, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh that giveth to all men liberally." So if you lack wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you need to pray to the Most High. He gives to all men freely, right? "And upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is as a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed." And so basically, if you're going to pray to the Most High and ask him to bless you with the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, because that's the only way you can receive it. Having the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, believing, having faith is all a gift from the Most High. So if you're going to pray to the Most High and ask him for wisdom, you need to believe he's going to bless you with it. Don't be questioning or doubting yourself or doubting the Most High in your head, because now you're wavering, right? "For let not that man think he shall receive anything of the Lord." So don't expect to receive it. If you got an inkling of doubt, don't expect to receive it. "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." So you want to be on one side of the fence, man. You want to have faith. This is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You see him working in other brothers' lives. You may watch the videos online. And you want to be able to have the same faith and belief. And each man is given his portion through the Spirit, but you want to be able to stand with brothers and say you believe and mean it, So if you're going to ask the Most High for wisdom, you need to ask in faith, nothing wavering, Salakia. Also, the scripture says, faith without works is dead, So don't ask the Most High to bless you with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, but you don't take the time to sit down and watch brothers' videos. Pause the video when brothers bring out scriptures and go highlight the scripture, write down the breakdown. Read your scripts. Faith without works is dead. So you can have faith that the Most High is going to bless you with wisdom, but now you got to go put in a little bit of work, and you'll start to see it working for you. All right, next we're going to go to the book of, I believe, Wisdom of Solomon. Let's see. Salakia, bear with me. Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 12. And it reads, "Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yeah, she is easily seen of them that love her." So right here, the scripture's comparing wisdom to a woman, and it's gonna elaborate on that. "And found of such as seek her." Just like a woman. If you want a woman, you go seek her, you find her, and then she'll make herself available unto you. "She preventeth them that desire her, and making herself first known unto them." So just like I just said, in this society, if you want a woman, you got to go pursue that woman. And wisdom is the same way. If you want wisdom, you got to go pursue wisdom. Wisdom's not going to just come to you. There's a lot of women out here. There's a lot of wisdom out here. "Whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail." And so, if you seek wisdom while you're young, the Most High said he wants us while we're young. You won't have to, Adawan Ratazai, you won't have to suffer the great travail, the great troubles that are coming upon this place, especially here in America. "For he shall find her sitting at his doors." So when you start looking for wisdom, you realize, like, damn, it was right here the whole time. you know. Verse 15. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom. Right, so wisdom is constantly on your mind. Yeah, to think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, and whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. When you learn the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, and you start to realize, how this world operates, how the Most High operates, and what's going on, you start to learn the prophecies and the breakdowns. You kind of be without care, man. When I say without care, man, of course you keep your head on a swivel, but you be without worry because you understand what happens when you die. You understand why everything's going on around you. You understand who your enemy is. You understand why 2/3 of so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, are messed up in the predicament we're in. That's Deuteronomy chapter 28. And so, verse 16, for she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. So in everything you do, man, when you walking in the spirit, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this Bible and this apocrypha. Apocrypha just means hidden away, because these scriptures were taken from the scriptures. Everything you do, the way the scriptures tell you to handle certain situations is going to come to your head. At least it should, if you're walking in the spirit, and it does for me, at least. Verse 17, for the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline. So yeah, man, when you get tired of it, a lot of brothers, they come into this truth, you're tired of your life being, sporadic, or the drama that goes on in life, and ultimately, you desire discipline, man. So you got to desire discipline first before you can conquer wisdom. And the care of discipline is love. Verse 18, and love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. And incorruption maketh us near unto God, Yahweh. Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. And so ultimately, you get the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities, and walk in the spirit, man, and do the things that are required of you, and then have faith that the Most High is going to deliver you. Ultimately, man, in no time, you're going to wake up to the kingdom, man. Yahweh Shai is going to come back, man, and all the things that we've been prophesying through the spirit and power of the Most High, you're going to start to see them take place, man. Yeah, so we're going to go over to grab one more script real quick. Sirach, the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 38. We're going to go to verse 24, and then I'm going to close it out. Brothers got to get back to work. The wisdom, this is Sirach, chapter 38, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 38, verse 24. The wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure. So yeah, the wisdom of a learned man comes by opportunity of leisure. When you're just sitting around, before brothers came into this truth, brothers would get off work and you would go dabble in whatever you were doing, whatever wickedness you may have been, in, or maybe not even wickedness. You just go home and sit on the couch. You didn't have anything to do, but now we got this truth. So the wisdom of a learned man come by opportunity of leisure. So anytime you got time and you're not doing anything, you should be picking up your scripts, watching a video. Faith without works is dead. So you put in that work, and ultimately it builds your faith. And he that have little business shall become wise. So yeah, man. Then you gotta make room. You don't wait till you have time to tap into the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through the scriptures, watching videos. You make time, like I said, like the scripture said, Salakia, this truth is equivalent to a woman, or this wisdom is equivalent to a woman. It's likened unto a woman. And so just like you make time for your woman, you got to make time for wisdom. And ultimately, the Most High will come unto you and he'll sup with you, And with that being said, man, I just want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyam La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to your apostles and elders, and peace and salutation to the hopeful elect out there and you brothers that are laboring in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Kalaya, and I'm out. Shalom.